Hi, welcome back to David at Go To Hobbies. Right, sorry about that, as my dash cam turned itself off. Children, children. Or should I call it parents, children, or should I call it parenthood? Now, the thing is, with children and you bringing them up, there's no guidebook, there's no how to, there's no walkthrough, there's no tutorial. You have to find out the hard way with children. And wouldn't it be nice if you could have some sort of guidance to bringing up a child and some sort of help to give you advice of what you're letting yourself in for? I know I've talked about yeah. So you brought this little one into your life and they are, an absolute dream. And you love them to bits and you think the world of them, which is only natural. And you think to yourself, nothing can go wrong. But it doesn't quite work like that with parenthood. From seeing your baby born to getting he or she home and then caring for him or her, doesn't matter if it was a female or male, at the end of the day you have got the same responsibility to that child, and you're going to have a lot of sleepless nights. You're going to have lots of worries. You're going to have a lot of expense. You're going to have I'll rephrase it, you're going to need an endless supply of disinfectant, toilet rolls, baby wipes, kitchen paper, nappies, and the list goes on and on and on. It's not going to be cheap having a baby, let alone the worries that come with it. I'm not trying to put you off, but I want to open your eyes to having children. You really got to be one thing, and that is certain, that when you are going to have a child, it's at the right time in your life. You've got to be ready for having a child. You don't rush into it. You've got to make sure where you're going to bring that child up, it's a safe, caring environment. And you've got to watch out for the dangers, because that child will not see the dangers. They'll put themselves in danger very easily. I know we've had 3 children, and men have the easy job. Men just put them there and the woman has to do the rest. It is a totally different world for a woman. You've got to understand, you blokes have got to understand, you've got it so easy when you've just got your little baby. The woman has so much more to do. She has so much more to worry about. And what I'm going to say to you is that baby, that your wife, your partner will put that child first before you. And so should she should do that, because she's there to protect him, her, to nurture him, help him or her in the sleepless nights, but it doesn't hurt you to share the responsibility, because it's all about parenthood. Understand this: a woman can't work because she's got that child to look after. You need to try and share as much as you can to make your lives easier. You're going to have arguments. You're going to have a lot of stress and then worries and everything else to go with it. So, before you have a child, think about it long and hard. Ask people's advice. Watch these type of videos about having children, and the easy bit is just put them there and making a woman pregnant. But the other bit of it is when that child is born and the upbringing of that child. You're going to have your hands tied. You're going to be up to your ears in it. And you think to yourself, you've faced difficult times. You ain't seen nothing yet. Children are a total, utter game changer. I used to say to my son, and I used to say to him, you see the world in black and white. Having children changes a total different perspective. You have to look at the world in colour. And literally your world changes when you have a child. It changes. You are not the same person. You've got total different responsibilities. You're not just thinking about yourself. You're thinking about he or she. So bear that in mind. Children are a huge responsibility. They take round-the-clock care, and you've got to be very mindful of what the dangers they can face. Because if you don't, you'll get your baby taken away from you or your child taken away from you because you are not caring properly for that child. Social services can do this. They have the power. But I'm not trying to worry you, but I'm warning you. And that is, you need to have the responsibility to care and bring up that child properly. Not just one, but both of you. It takes a commitment and a lot of money to support that child. So, a little bit more introduction into parenthood and having a child or children. If you have twins and more, you got double trouble, triple trouble, quadruple trouble, and it goes up. And the more you have, the more responsibility. Yeah, good luck and the best to you. But if you want to know more and how to resolve things and try to help yourself, stay tuned. If you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up. It's not all doom and gloom. It's not all bad. There is good things, but you need to go through the bad to get to the good. So you appreciate the good better than just thinking it's going to happen. It doesn't quite work like that with children. Anyway, if you want to hear more, please subscribe to the channel and click the little bell icon, then click all, and then you'll be notified of all these lovely videos on all the different subjects I make. So until the next time, bye for now. See you soon. Take care.